so you can't hear anything I'm saying. But I'm back now. I'm not muted. What's up? Welcome to the show. Here's a freestyle. Now, while you're waiting for Trey for a second or a day, I could get it gone right. You could get me, don't say. And I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm feeling real, but I'm pretending like ill. Only if you get it real. Oh, what am I doing? I'm pursuing situation, occupation, destination with my meter by my dime. But now I got to define my rhyme. Wonder why? What am I gonna do? And now I got to fly higher to the sky, B. But sometimes I'm looking, but you know me. And I ain't pretending to ever be nobody you never met. But you never get it gone tight with the light, don't sweat. Here it is again. Only if you win, you waited back and now I give it in. See, I just listened to this root song only 50 times, so that's where this melody is coming from. And I define my rhyme, and now I'm giving gone. You want me ripping cause I'm feeling this whole light and song, and I say that it's ill when I got to be. So right now I'm sharing these things to all my homies. Then I'm getting right, standing here, defining like a frigid air in the frigid air, unaware of lifetimes. But now I mind dime, and now I define rhymes, and I be wondering why. What am I doing now? You want me here? I don't know what's going on, and I feel that I am fear. Only got 12 seconds until I have to press this button, so it'll be really quick. That's what's up, cousin. Hey, I don't even know. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, all right. There you go. Hi, guys. Welcome to the show. Hey, Kyndra. How are you?
Man, we could probably collaborate with raps, with my rap and your rap, with
Yeah.
freestyle. That how long does it take you typically to write your freestyle, or I mean freestyle? To think of like how long does it typically take you?
1 second.
All right, beautiful. You know my little pre-rap, not the first one, the second one. That took me a few months.
Oh yeah. No, I laugh sometimes when I think about when I watch freestyle contest, and I laugh because I know those are all written, and I'm like, I have a conviction that if it's gonna be a freestyle, I'm gonna make it up as I go. It might not be as ill as a written line, but I don't care because it's just what I'm gonna do. Let me get this ready for Trey. He's here. Oh, he's cheer, and then we'll pop him in. Hey Trey, are you ready to go? Yeah.
How's it going? Surprise.
Hi
All
Trey,
right.
how you feeling?
Feeling better. I had a little scare there for a second, not gonna lie.
Oh wait, somebody's pregnant. Congratulations!
That is not it. That is definitely not it.
Oh, that would be a very big surprise for Trey.
Yes, I would. No, so Jason, I'm just not hopping in. Did you guys cover your highlights of the week yet?
We haven't even got to that point yet.
Oh,
so,
okay. Well,
He
never
was
mind.
freestyling. I gave him my freestyle before we recorded.
Yeah.
Kill it.
So I did the freestyle thing, and that's what we did. And so now I'm trying to go to the thing. So I didn't explain what the highlights of the week is. So could you please explain that?
Yeah,
as I
so-
pull up our logos.
Basically, the highlights of our week are, and honestly, for you, you can say any moment of time in your life because people don't know what's going on in your week or last week or whatever. They're here on the show at least. So say one sentence or phrase that sums up what happened. Your either crazy moment, happy moment, scary moment, but say it in like literally a phrase or a sentence. Don't tell us. But so like for Jason, for example, he won the Price is Right. And so we would come back around and explain that he actually won the Price is Right at a church function and he was never actually on the show. So that's basically the highlights of our week. Is we say a one snippet of it and stop, and then we'll come back around and actually explain what happened. So I hope that made sense.
We'll both
Yeah,
go,
I'm
and so
gonna
you'll
try.
have
I'm
time
gonna try to
think
do
about
my best in playing along correctly because I didn't
Yes.
do well in school for a reason.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
Like
I'm
we
not
like
a huge
I'm,
fan of
I'm
school either.
literally every year my mom did the PTA meetings, until like they don't have them no more, and like we try to put me on the short bus, but like they kept like dusting off a seat like for me. I never made it on.
Oh my gosh.
Like we tried hooked on phonics, but I was hooked on stupid.
Nice. All right, so Trey, do you got your highlight of the week? I have one
I
for you.
do.
If you can't think of it, all right, cool.
Oh, I definitely do. My computer blew up.
Nice.
That is my highlight of my week.
Mine is, I got to resurrect a Halo professional.
Interesting. Okay.
Mine is no invite to no Thanksgivings.
No.
That's hilarious.
You don't
became
even
a
need to
house.
tell us the rest of the story, and it's already sad. I'm like, oh.
No,
Well-
no, it's not sad. It's people, I'm
right.
like, y'all must be Jehovah's Witness this year.
Oh my
Nobody
gosh.
nobody celebrating no more. Okay.
There you go.
So for my highlight, literally like as I get home today, turn on my computer. It's a year old. My computer's a year old. I built it last year during the pandemic. My monitors are not registering. So the links from like at the HDMI cords from my computer to my monitors are not registering. So that is a bad thing, meaning the GPU is out, the graphics card. That's a lot of money. And I'm like, there's no way. This thing is barely a year old. I know PCs are expensive and they don't last forever, but it's a year old.
Yeah.
I turn it on and turn it off. I can't tell you how many times. I check the cords in the back, make sure they're in properly. I make sure they're in to my monitors properly. I open the daggum thing up. Nothing's amiss, awry, wrong. So for whatever reason, I unplug my little GPU, plug it back in, dust it off a little bit. We're good to go.
Nice.
So I mean, I'm calling Jason before the show. I'm like, dude, I don't think I'm going to be on tonight. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's my highlight of my week is my
Well-
computer blew up.
Well, Trey, if it makes you feel any better, all the people that are watching us live turned it off after listening to your boring,
Awesome.
You're boring.
Phenomenal.
Um.
Story of my life.
Yeah, so mine's just as boring. I'm just playing. So Halo Infinite came out this week, or last.
Oh
week.
yeah. Last week,
Trey
2 weeks ago.
spent his whole life playing it the last few days and weeks. And my sister, who's older, she's my age or younger than me, but she's not 20, she's in her 30s. And she is a stay-at-home mom, but but she's sick at Halo, but she hasn't played Halo in like forever. And so I explained to her that Halo Infinite was out, and so there she was straight. Like her little daughter wanted to play video games with me, and she's like, "Nope, sorry, honey, that ain't gonna happen. We're playing some Halo," and that's literally what my sister did for the last few hours, and I'm pretty sure that's what she's doing right now, playing Halo Infinite. So you're welcome.
Kyle
over.
Peffers coming in with tech support. Did you blow on your plug? Look, man. I was having a panic attack because I might be spending hundreds of dollars on a new graphics card. That, quite frankly, that might be my Christmas, was the new graphics card. But I tried everything, man. I don't know. It's working now. I don't care. So.
He did blow on his plug if it makes you feel better, Kyle.
You know what?
Oh.
There's two blue lights that are connectors on the GPU. I know this is getting really nerdy, but I don't remember them being on beforehand.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever. Moving on.
Cool. All right.
So,
Kyndra,
that's
nobody
dope,
invited
Jason.
you to- nobody
Kyndra.
invited you to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I realized by like Monday, if you don't receive a message by no later than Monday morning at the crack of dawn, you might as well just count yourself out.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and be a good wife to my future husband that God will send me eventually. Doesn't seem like my prayers keep going to spam for these husbands.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, you guys should see my DM. It's tragic. So I said, let me go ahead, just cook some food, make some mac and cheese, and all that type of stuff. First time, like I said, I like cooking, but I've always cooked like the little basic stuff.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about spam in a can. I'm talking about like, baked chicken and greens
Okay.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So I cooked some mac and cheese. I'm like, all right, a little salty. A little salty, So with all that being said, I made some mac and cheese, some collards, had some dinner rolls, squash casserole, and that was it. Oh, turkey, of course, you can't forget the turkey.
Of course.
Yeah, but I want to have something else like duck. Y'all got some duck where y'all at?
Yeah.
Just running around.
I mean, yeah.
You're gonna get a funny story out of this. My one of these years, my homie who was a comedian, and he actually decided that he volunteered me to make duck for 50 people, and he bought all of the ingredients. And the thing about duck is that it is so fatty. Like you put it in like a normal roasting pan, and it will fill the entire roasting pan up with grease.
That's actually nasty.
Ew.
And but it makes crazy good stuffing. So you actually use all the fat to add to the stuffing, and I made some of the best stuffing I ever did in my life with the goose fat.
Did you feel your high blood? Did you feel your blood pressure like kind of rise a little bit?
No, it stays high. It stays
Yo, you know what? Shout out to y'all with the sound effects, man. Y'all always on time with everything. But but no, so I mean, like I said, man, here's my thing, right?
Boy.
I don't know if it's because, well, let me tell y'all something. 2 or 3 Thanksgivings prior, I actually started a fight at my sister's house, right?
This is why you're not invited to things.
Yeah, well, no. I think I think that's probably not. Well, it's not that. It's because she believes, like, COVID, and she's afraid, and I'm like,
totally understandable.
I'm like, okay, but that's a story for another day. I'm not, because I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I'm not gonna try to, I don't want your audience to sit here and have pitchforks in the comment section with my name on it. I don't have time for that.
Trey used to have a conspiracy theory show, so we're
really. Did the government show up at your house like they did mine?
Oh,
nope. And if they did, they were very secretive because I didn't see anything.
Wow.
What made you decide to like end the show? Quick Cliff Notes. What made you like Cliff Notes?
Well,
it's not actually.
It's on a It's not. It's on a hiatus right now.
Well, bring me back on because I'm ready to talk. Once
I love how she's like, bring me back. You've never been on it. No, you've been on this show. So
well, I'll tell you what. If nothing happens, I might just have to do my own. But I don't know. Maybe you could just hop back on here and we'll talk conspiracy theories.
That works. But so, like I said, it does. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. Per se that of course it did bother me, but I learned that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% how you deal with it. So I wasn't too much tripping off the fact that happened. I said, hey, it'll be next year. So one of my followers, because I have like a large following on Instagram, he's like, hey, I want to meet you in real life. I'm like, okay, cool, meet me at this little healthy restaurant. So I sat there, I chopped it up with him. He's like, well, listen, you have a place to come to Jacksonville next year. And I'm like, I don't know about coming to your house. He's cool. He's cool. Like, he's nice, but like, I don't want to just show up to random people.
She said.
Yeah. That's the trick about having a lot of fans of things. You're like, oh, hey, that sounds cool. We're gonna go where there's security. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to die today. I mean, it would make for a good movie, but I don't want to be the star of a movie that dies.
Kyle's saying I need to make a turducken.
Yeah, you should.
And then he said,
ask y'all something. Have y'all ever just like randomly met somebody online and then like just showed up to their house like within that same week? Have y'all ever dared to be that different?
All right, so does OfferUp count? Because I've definitely done that.
It could have been like pre-marriage or anybody out there.
I mean, I've definitely done that, but it's been a little more like I've met people the same day and then went to their house in like 3
I would say
hours. That. And so I can tell you right now, me and Trey are a little weird in that. So that's no. Yeah, we've definitely done that.
For sure.
So, all right, Trey, I think you have something for us. What do you got for us? Oh, do you not have it for us?
I don't. I have the fact that Kyle is saying that I got flashed like MIB, and that's why I don't know about the government visiting my house.
Okay, that's what you meant.
You know what? So listen, wait. Can I like tell you a story?
Sure.
And if you see a cat that just flies across the screen, she's in play mode right now.
She's been. So she explained to me that the cat wanted to hang out, and this is who.
Hold on, wait. Let me show you. What she. You see her?
Oh my God.
I do.
My nightmares are happening on the show live, Trey.
Wait, so you had like, what's wrong with you and cats? Why don't you like cats?
That cat is going to eat your soul.
We are not cat people, but Jason is that much more not of a cat person.
No. So I remember there's a Stephen King movie, and I remember it wrong. So in my head, the cats suck out your soul, but they don't. It's gremlins that do, and the cats save you. It's called Cat Eye, and but I remembered it wrong. And so, but in general, I'm not a fan of cats. I think cats are mean jerks. And
you know what? Can I? So I got this joke about cats, right?
All right, do it.
So like, typically like it's this like taboo thing for like black folks to have cats because ain't no
Really?
way we go not taboo thing like because why like we
Notice
like
how me and Jason are both cocking our head at the
We're
same
like,
angle.
wait, what?
wait, it's a taboo thing. I'm wait, hold on, let's go with this joke. I'm gonna tell you what. Okay,
All right,
just
we're
listen.
listening. We're listening. We're not black people, so.
If you
But
couldn't
right
tell.
right now, we are a beatboxing rapper. Don't get confused. I know it's weird.
So the thing is like or just let me just say people in general.
All
People
right,
don't
all
really
right.
care for cats because ain't no way we're gonna feed you, play
Yeah.
with you, and you walk past us a week straight. Ain't no reason why. And then on top of that, you know what I don't understand about cats? How is it that you can have an inside-outside cat that can be gone for a pregnancy term and show back up at the same house? How do these cats remember these? Like they're home. And then on top of that, I hate homeless cats. Why do you want to be homeless? If you don't get in my car and let me love on you, I got food and shelter. Like there was like I live in the hood, so if you hear some gunshots, like I'm okay.
I mean,
they're
I'm more or less in the
outside.
hood, so I feel it.
Yeah, like you live by like an MLK
He lives in the
Drive?
hood in Kentucky.
I actually, believe it or not, I'm super close to it.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll be there. That's great. That's
Oh
where
my God.
I'm a little ratchet. I like the if I see MLK Drive, I'm like, oh my goodness, like
That's
I'm
your
home.
that's your place. You're going to visit.
That's my place.
You know,
So-
in Austin, downtown, like MLK Drive is like right beside the downtown.
Oh, you're in Austin. Okay, cool.
Well, I'm from Austin.
So
I
you
live-
be hanging out with Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Matthew McConaughey?
all the time. Just that's
Okay.
all we do. Like they don't even want to be on the show just because we hang out so much. They're like,
So,
But no. Well,
All right,
I was
so
gonna say like so what is your like scary cat story? What exactly had happened? I just want to know.
Oh, no, nothing happened. I just like hating on cats. One of my I was listening to one show and they always think of the greatest facts about cats where they do studies and they did a study and they showed that cats, they don't care about you, and they actually did this by replacing people for these cats, and the cats treated every single person the same, like they loved them and cared, but then they rotated the people. So it wasn't like the cat cared about that one person. The cat's doing what it got to do to get taken care of. And so it's just a people cat. It just does what it does. All right, but I do have a quiz for y'all guys.
oh, you do?
Yeah, I have a quiz.
Okay.
It's a random quiz. And so the way this works, Kyndra, is that you're going to answer these questions. These are open-ended questions. So if you make me laugh, you get a point. If it's right, then you get a point too. But it really doesn't matter. So, but in the long run, if you win, which you will, and Trey has no chance, but don't worry.
Oh
and-
wow,
We'll see.
wow,
We'll see.
that was very pessimistic.
We'll see
How do you
what
put up with this guy each week?
Well, normally
You tell me.
he normally does the quiz, and I lose. I'm like on a 50 game losing streak at this point. So, it's my turn to give him a little loss for himself. So here we go, guys. This is a random quiz. None of these questions make any sense. Do not stress. They're open-ended answers. We'll start with Kyndra. You go first, and
right.
then Trey second. Here we go. The first question. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my lights.
Oh, flashing. The government's on their way.
Lights. You pretend to
They're
be
coming to get
Kanye
me.
West right now, huh?
I know.
Flashing.
All right.
Lights.
All right. What is it called when a bottle of champagne is opened with a sword? Kyndra?
What is it called when a bottle of champagne
Is this an open-ended question?
Yes.
when it's open with a sword?
Yes.
Oh
Again, you don't have to get it right. If you make me laugh, then that works too.
man, this is gonna be so horrible. I'm not about to make you laugh.
Yeah, it's okay. The funniest answer wins. You don't, or the best answer. So
A bottle of champagne open with a sword. Crack a bottle. I don't know.
crack a bottle. All right, Trey, what do you got?
A chivalrous end.
Oh wow. Well, luckily for you, Kyndra, that was a better answer than chivalrous. What do you
Awesome,
kind of answers
phenomenal.
that, Trey? All right, so 1 point, Kyndra. All right, second one. Here we go, guys. Trey, it's your turn first. What color is a giraffe's tongue?
Blue.
All right, what do you think, Kyndra?
I would say whatever color that gives you, if you have gingivitis, because I feel like they don't be brushing their tongue, their teeth. Like I feel like whatever that's white. I feel like they got a white tongue. Cause I'm like, bro, y'all don't brush y'all's teeth, do y'all?
Little does Jason
Did y'all know that 50% of giraffes are bisexual?
What the
They be
freaking-
having fun in animal kingdom. That's all I'm gonna say.
I actually heard something about this, believe it or not.
Oh, guys, y'all are crazy.
It's blue, Jason.
It is Trey's right on this one. Even though you didn't make me laugh, you got it totally wrong color. I can't just pretend like you to get it wrong.
Surprise.
It's blue-black, actually, Trey. On average, a giraffe's tongue is 18 to 20 inches long and has
Wow.
blue black due to the high density of melanin, which provides a sunburn protection as they feed up and high. This, yeah, it's weird. Makes sense.
That's
'cause
crazy.
Their tongue has melanin, so it's like, yo, my tongue is sunproof, which was crazy. I'd never considered that my tongue could get sunburned.
I
Maybe
guess
they stick it out all day.
I guess if you just
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
all right, sorry. That's one. It's tied. Kyndra 1, Trey 1. Here we go. Next question. What country has the most vending machines per capita?
Country?
Kyndra, yes, Kyndra.
I feel like Amsterdam, and I feel like they got all the best vending machines, everything. Like they got like some of that Snoop Dogg,
Yes,
and they
please-
got the
Please
red
tell
light
me about the
special.
different vending machines.
Yeah, I feel like they got everything, man. You can like Amsterdam's the place to go.
I'm definitely saying Japan.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Trey, you're right, but Kendra's answer was way better than yours, so she gets the point. It's
Phenomenal.
2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If Amsterdam had inappropriate vending machines, that would be very hilarious.
Oh my God.
And but yeah, sorry, Trey. That's that one. So Trey, it's your turn. What is the first toy to be advertised on television?
The first toy?
Yes.
Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann. What do you think, Kyndra? The first toy ever to be advertised on television.
Men, because women try to use y'all.
Wow.
They have, except me. I can't use a
Man.
man for nothing.
But
Try-
wait, Kyndra. What is another funny name for a man that might have a head shaped like a spud?
Mr. Potato Head?
Wow, how did you know that? Wow, Kyndra, that was amazing. Amazing.
Jaime's saying
Trey,
Barbie.
Yeah. Hey Trey, let's get onto these comments real quick. They went crazy.
Right. So, well, Jaime's coming and he says, nice to see you not taking a nap.
He's talking about me, of course.
Of course.
Which one typically takes a nap?
So what
Jason.
happens? I've been working on having this. Oh dang it!
What
I've
is
been
wrong
trying
with
to
your
sit
lights?
back. I'm kicking it off. But I've been trying to try different ways of sitting, and it's gone bad. So now I'm back to regular sitting. So
You're not doing a Joe Biden right.
no.
Oh, no. So when you said about cutting the bottle off with the sword, Jaime said diced salami. He
Nice.
also said about the giraffe, I got one better for you. What is a giraffe? What is a giraffe tongue? It's probably talking about, oh my gosh. Freaking dude from Guardians of the Galaxy. Drax. He said Japan. He said, so technically you can tenderize your tongue. This is Kyle. Jaime saying, would you like to visit Amsterdam? What is an inappropriate machine? That's his question, Jaime. Is asking you, Jason.
Yeah.
Kyle saying Slinky. He said Barbie. And then he said Mr. Potato Head. And now he's saying Jason's working on his nap times to coincide when he has guests on.
Yes. I'm working my best up. Inappropriate vending machines. She said red light special options.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on.
And,
I gotta show y'all something. Hold on. Wait.
Please
wait,
don't
wait.
show us that kind of vending machine.
No. Hold on. Wait.
Kyndra has her own red light special machine in Amsterdam.
Oh my God.
This is why she.
Hey
wasn't
Google,
available
let's the
for
red.
food.
So I'm.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. So I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? So I went on Amazon because I got this light on Amazon. I went on Amazon to try to get like a blue because I wanted the blue to be I wanted to be like Bloods versus Crips, right?
Oh God.
It just gave me a very bright light, and I'm like, bro, can I get a blue light around here?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
LEDs are the best. They're always awesome and fun to play with. All right, Jason, what's next?
All right. Here we go. Here's the question. It's Kendra's turn. What is the most frequently sold item at Walmart?
Ooh.
Frequently sold item, and I used to work at Walmart too.
I assume.
What you
worked
mean
for-
stolen or sold?
No, this would not. I don't imagine most people wouldn't steal this one. What would you say It's sold, not stolen.
Oh, okay. How about preparation H?
Trey.
Birth control.
Nice.
They don't have birth control at Walmart. Sweet. What Walmart? You guys must have a nice Walmart. We ain't got no Walmart. Oh, we
I'm
got a
not gonna.
pharmacy.
I'm not gonna add on to what I was about to say.
I was like, we got a pharmacy, but like,
All right. So I'm gonna help y'all one more second. It is in the fresh vegetables section.
spinach.
Oh, apples.
That's not a vegetable, sweetie. That's
apples.
a fruit.
Oh, do you say vegetables or fruits?
I said the fruits and vegetables.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought he said produce at first.
Oh,
I would say apples. I would say apples because everyone rings up whatever they're buying as Red Delicious.
Wow. Yeah. So
The thing is, that's a meme, and it's an actual thing that people do because they ring up their nice little 4K Samsung as a Red Delicious to check the use scans.
Yeah. That's funny. Kyle says his is a carrot. It's a banana, guys. Bananas are the #1 seller at Walmart.
I don't think Kyndra got to answer, did she?
No, I said it was preparation H.
I thought she said bananas, but I could be wrong.
Apple's expensive, Kyndra. Do you Apple or Android?
Oh my gosh.
I did whatever you want me to do.
Trey. He doesn't. Why? All right, here we go. We're now. Nobody won that point. Sorry, guys.
Bro, come on, man. I was supposed to make you laugh.
No, preparation H. I made you laugh. You better give it to me.
I said
doggone.
birth control.
Hey guys, stop being so violent, guys. This is a fun show. All right, both of you get points. All right,
Yay.
4-2.
Hooray!
All right, do we want to? This will be our last question.
I've
This is
seen
a
Lil
great.
Jon in person before.
This
That
is a
man
Are you
great-
really? Have you really?
I think it was him. His voice sounded like him. I'm like, this can't be him. He ain't this short. 98%.
Okay.
98% of them are that short.
Oh my gosh.
His dreads look like they were, failing. Like they've been hanging on the thread since 2003.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you got too much money for you to have your hair looking like that. Like,
Yeah,
what's wrong with you?
One of my favorite people is like not a tall person is Speech from Arrested Development.
You know who's really not tall?
Who?
T-Pain. That man's 5'0". I'm not even lying.
Stop.
Really? He looks so tall. I don't believe it.
That's what I thought. I'm like, brother, you cannot be five. He's 5'0". I almost picked him up and threw him over my back.
Jaime saying, FYI, 17 minutes in and I hit the like button. I was first. Ooh. He's got
He's
some
trying to fight
competition.
Kyle on this mix.
He said, yay, participation awards.
All right, guys. Last question. Here it is for the. It's a
Mansion of
great
the Yacht?
ending for the Mansion of the Yacht. Here we go. Trey, you can go first because she's going to know the answer.
Awesome.
What are the folds of the skin on a cat's ears called?
I'm looking at her too.
Like she gonna tell you? Is that your plan?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay,
use her as a
Why
lifeline.
are these all open questions, Jason?
I'm trying to use her as a lifeline.
Trey, because I didn't have time to come up with a
The
quiz.
nettles.
You didn't come up with a quiz, so don't start me, Trey.
Cartilage.
Cartilage, what do you think, Kyndra?
You said the flap on the cat's ear?
Yeah.
Skin.
Skin.
Yeah.
Let me think here. I can't think of anything good here. Do you know who the star of Do you know who the star of I don't even know the show now. I can't even think about it. The Fonz. You know who the Fonz is? Do you know the actor? Okay.
Cool it.
All right. Hey guys, the answer is Henry's Pockets.
Henry's Pockets.
Henry's Pockets.
Kind of.
All right, we're gonna do another question because that was terrible. And
Nope. What? I didn't press that.
all right, here we go. Here we go. Back to Kyndra. Here we go again. On average, how long does it take for food to pass through the human body?
24 hours. That's his correct answer. 24 hours.
Trey.
It's 6.
All right. Well, in this situation, we're going to go whoever did the closest to the answer. And it's Kyndra. It's 53 hours.
53 hours.
It is 53.
Man, that ain't the case with my bowel movements. But
I
we'll
was
just
gonna
move right
say
along.
like I can eat some vegetables at 8 p.m. and then or 10 o'clock at night and then wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and I went to go flush it all out. How's it happen?
I'm gonna do some research on this, but I'll give you the quiz, Kyndra.
I'm read the answer, guys. Well, the longest part of the whole process is the large intestines, wherein the food can sit there for more than 40 hours, depending on the person. Surely, other people believe the answer is 24 hours too. So, but in this situation,
I
the
don't.
answer is 50.
Is that even anywhere near Mayo Clinic, or is that some dude on Wikipedia?
It's probably some dude on Wikipedia.
You piece of garbage, Jason.
But great job, Kyndra. You have won the quiz. Thank you.
Do I win a prize? What's the prize?
You
Get
win.
a virtual high five.
Yes.
I thought I was gonna get some money.
No, we don't.
We broke.
We don't have much. Money.
Well, I heard that y'all like somebody from another podcast told me y'all got like billions of dollars in the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not us.
We do, but I don't share it with anybody. So
I have it in Bitcoin and Shiba Inu right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
Not at all. Anyway,
Thank you, I win. Woo!
yeah, congratulations.
Maybe your certificate.
yeah, that definitely isn't true for babies because those dudes. I know. I'll tell you right now. I see.
Oh my god.
10-minute poop. It's like, whoa, you just ate that cat. Sorry. Oh,
What is wrong with your lights right now, man?
I do not know, guys. I'm sorry. I was playing with stuff I shouldn't have. But anyways, so hi, everybody. This is Kyndra Crump. I kept on wanting to call you Kyndra Crump.
Kyndra Crump.
King Crump.
Everybody used to like make fun of me in school. They would be like, "Hey, can you crump?" And I'm like,
Can you crump?
"No, I'm
Dang
part of
it.
I'm part of the rhythmless nation."
Oh
nice.
no.
Yeah. So Kyndra Crump, she is a comedian in Atlanta, and she has her own shows and does lots of fun, entertaining things. And when I asked her what we could do for a better year, she said, "By any means necessary, follow your dreams." What does that mean, Kyndra?
It means that I have been on since October 2020. I have been on at this point 800 podcasts.
Wow.
For real?
I have.
That's insane.
bananas.
I have. Now I can't say like I've counted them all. Hello there, your Sama 5011.
That is Jaime. He is a good friend of both of ours. He also runs his own podcast. But anyway,
Gotcha.
Yeah, a few
Gotcha. Okay then.
podcasts.
All right, I'll be on his next.
web shows, whatever he wants to call them.
Web shows, yeah.
But I think following your dreams is like whatever it is that God put in your heart, you go after it. I believe it's doesn't matter what the obstacles or what it takes to get there. You go after it.
Yeah.
And don't allow people are gonna always have something negative to say about you, but as long as you are confident in what you're doing, then hey, there you are. Here you are. Like you guys probably have people say, "Oh, your podcast isn't gonna be great," whatever else it may be. But did you listen to those people? No, because if you did, we wouldn't be talking.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Except for Jaime, he tells us that all the time. He's
Well, I mean,
Jaime's blowing up the comments
it's okay.
now.
That's why whoever tells you that credit scores are 200.
Dang.
yeah, haters
That
gotta
sucks.
pay credit cards.
Man, that's actually a really terrible score, honestly. And then I have
Yeah.
people who don't have any credit at all. So
I didn't have credit for a long time.
Wow.
That's because I was paranoid and I didn't want to mess with it. So, and then I got married and I didn't have a choice in the matter. So,
Hey, it's okay. There you are. Now y'all both got 850
yeah,
credit scores.
It'd be like
close, but 400. I'm just playing. I don't know what it is.
Oh man.
I haven't checked in a while. It's not 400. I'm joking.
I mean, how do you not know if you haven't checked?
I mean, because I don't use a credit card like that. So
really, Jaime.
No, I mean like that's just pretty much the short version of going after your dreams. I really just feel like, because I have different things. I want to have my own radio and television show. I want to do child psychology. Maybe a minister. Who knows? The sky's the limit. So I have different things that I really want to, go ahead and do with my life. And I say let's just go ahead and let's start with comedy and everything else will come to fruition.
Wow.
So-
yeah.
go ahead, Jason.
No, go for it, Trey.
What made you want to become a comedian?
As far as what made me want to become a comedian, I had multiple people tell me over time that hey, I was hilarious,
You are
and
funny.
that I need to go ahead and go forth with this dream. And I remember 2016 was when I started via Snapchat, and I said, hey,
Wow. Okay.
well,
That's awesome.
yeah, welcome back to the Kyndra Crump show. But at the time, my comedy was like Lil Kim's hardcore album, and I got a fun fact for y'all. I actually
Ooh.
wrote some of her lyrics, which I was, spitting earlier. We had to do a pre.
What?
Yeah, I wrote some of her lyrics, but like she never put my name on the credits because we've been beefing since 1996. And I said, you know what, Kim, it's okay. That's why you look like a character from Saw.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's nice. But yeah, so I started posting my videos like 2017, early 2018 via IG because I realized you can go more viral on IG. And
Really? Okay.
yeah, you can.
I can't stand Instagram, but keep going.
Yeah, it's to me it's cool, but like at the same time, like I like Facebook. It's like the ghetto section of the newspaper. Have more fun there.
Well, yeah, that is one way to describe it.
And then so I started doing comedy shows like this year, and I perform on the south side of Atlanta on Wednesdays.
Okay.
That's so awesome.
It's cool.
So, what's like? I want to know what's the funniest bit you've done. Meaning, like, I'm trying to think.
What's your favorite bit? You can't be saying what's your funniest.
Well, I was gonna say, don't say the funniest, because don't mind me. I gotta let this cat out, or she's gonna be like, cats. They make up to 100 different sounds, and she's gonna be like trying to say, I want my 15 minutes of fame. I'm like, you didn't pay for this.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
You're not paying for my data right now.
yeah, you ain't paying for my internet service.
Yeah.
That's the thing I hate about cats, man. All they do is sit in the house and meow all day. Ain't got no job or nothing. Anyway,
I can't believe you're interrupting her 16 hours of sleep.
What kind of jerk are you, Kyndra?
I don't care. Guess what? You mean I actually? It's pay to listen and pay to listen. I don't care. She gets backslapped. Okay, she gets backslapped. She gets whatever.
You got to keep that hand strong.
Of course, that's it. But her head is hard. I almost broke my hand. Anyway, so I do situational bits, like how I just like did a little skit right there for like 30 seconds. It's always situational. It's never a dull moment. I talk about whatever. It's never a dull moment. I take the bad parts of my life. I make them funny, like how you guys are like, oh my goodness, Kyndra, you didn't get invited to Thanksgiving dinner, but I said it's okay. Maybe they're like Jehovah's Witness this year. So that's how you gotta always you always gotta make folks laugh. It's okay.
Right. What is like a crazy heckler moment that you've had, or have you had any heckler moments?
I haven't had no heckler moments.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's a good
thing. If I had heckler, I'd ask that dude out. Let's go.
Oh.
Sometimes what ends up happening is that people will, like, as I'm telling a joke, they don't laugh, and I'm like, okay, let me just keep on going. But I mean, that's about it.
Do you have to continue the bit? Do you ever like stop yourself and just kind of like move on with the next thing?
No, I just I continue the bit. Like, one thing I learned is like every crowd is different.
Right.
You're gonna have some crowds where you're gonna have people just laughing, rolling. Then you're gonna have some crowds that you're not. Some people will say jokes. I'm like, bro, you could have kept that in the archives of your brain, man.
Not use that one.
Do not like some things. Man, some I remember I walked in on this woman. I guess she was drunk. I don't know. But I walked in on the woman and she literally was on the floor, saying something. I'm like, I hope I never see her again. And she heard me in my head and I ain't seen her since.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard.
That's so crazy.
She was bad.
Go ahead.
She was just drunk and on the floor. And
was she doing the Harlem Shake?
I don't know what she was doing. She was not doing a good job of whatever that was. But she
didn't
was
understand the
bad. That woman was bad, and everybody was just silent. And I'm like, oh gosh. Wow, this man the other day was talking about violation, being violated, and like trying to make a joke behind that. And I'm like, this is the thing when it comes with me about being as a comedian. Like, I stay away from pedophilia, molestation, rape, because there's nothing funny about that. Yeah, but he was making fun of like when talking about the rape, and I'm like, bro, like everybody was like, and talking about like with men, and I'm like, please turn the flash. Like, when the promoter, he turned the flash on, but in my head I was like, speed it up, turn the flash on now. As soon as he said the R word, I'm like, bro, turn on the flash, And then he talked about how one of the people he hangs out with is like 12 years old, like the plug, and I'm like, sir,
Yeah.
sir, how'd
it's
you
gone too far.
even meet a guy who's like, get him, retire now.
Right.
So you, in this situation, you were the heckler. You're like, homie, let's go.
No, well, I didn't. Again, in my head, I said this in
Yeah.
my head, and I'm kind of looking around to see if like I can lock eyes with someone to see if we can like talk
Can we tackle this
telepathically.
fool? Yeah.
You
That's
know.
hilarious. Trey, do you have a Jaime impression?
Do I have a Jaime impression?
Because I need you to read this in the best Jaime impression you have.
This is.
Or just read it normally. I'm sorry.
I feel sort of like that, Kyndra. Like I came up with the cereal milk decades ago, but someone else put it on the shelves. No more. I'm going to follow my dreams, Kyndra.
She doesn't
okay.
know what cereal milk is, so
I'm trying to like.
this white person in New York turned it into ice cream. She just took cereal and put it in cereal, and then she took that milk and turned it into ice cream, and now she's a billionaire. And so yeah, that's a thing. I know. Don't look at me like that.
All
It's
you
a
have
thing.
to do is make it a milkshake and freeze it. Like literally, like blend cereal with milk with ice cream. I mean, that's all you have to do.
Trey, do you
Quite
see
frankly, I'm gonna start my own business now.
do you see his response?
I'm copywritten. Don't copy me.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a thing. It's called Milk Bar in New York, and
I'm all
she
about it.
also does an awesome like cake, which looks pretty great.
Ooh.
She calls it the birthday cake, but it's a bunch of cake balls mixed into a cake. Anyways, it's random.
Okay.
All
All right, cake balls. Cool.
Yeah. And so I think that's cool. Like, and you said that you've been doing the Kyndra Crump show since 2016 on Snapchat, right?
Started with Snapchat, yes, and then eventually I posted it as a podcast, the Kyndra Crump Show podcast.
Yeah, and
y'all
and
are more than welcome to come on there anytime.
Whole lot of gang.
no, and she does not. And when she says she has followers on Instagram, she is not playing. I was up on her Instagram. I'm like, dang, lady, you just.
And they're real. They're not bought.
Yeah. I mean, we buy all of our fans. Jaime's a
No,
robot,
we don't.
Actually, he's not real.
I was gonna say, listen, man,
With what
that
budget?
makes sense. It makes sense, you know.
Jaime's
Does say he's
Trey
copywritten.
Trey's actually typing up all the Jaime bits right now. As we go.
My hands are right here.
But no, I mean, like I said, that's why I always say, like, I've had some of my followers come up to me and say, "Hey, you're the girl from Instagram." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, give me a hug! You recognize me?" And I said,
That's
"Get out of
cool.
here." That's what I do. If people want to see me in real life, we can meet in real life. And then they're typically more times not. They're gentlemen. They pay for stuff. And then I done had a couple people where I'm like, "Bro, how you gonna come to Atlanta unprepared? How are you gonna come to Atlanta unprepared? Oh, I ain't got no money, sir. A wing meal is like under $10. Come on now, you unprepared." But it's okay. That's why I just buy my own food. I just eat before. Don't really. You know what I try to do as well. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna buy my own food, so you won't expect nothing. All right, nobody's gonna get with this. I get with this, okay? Because I pay my own bills, okay? So how about that?
Okay.
How about that?
When your first person recognized you from Instagram, what was the situation and how did it make you feel?
And please tell me you made this into a bit, because I love the idea of somebody going, "I saw you on Instagram. And you like that picture, didn't you?"
No, I think if not the first person, I'm gonna tell you the most. Yeah, I think this is the first person. There was another part. I can't say this because it is family friendly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what he did say in the
Oh.
in the comments, like, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to him anymore. He seems like he's very much off his medication right now.
Sure.
Wow.
I will send you a type to chat what he said, okay? But he just walked up to me and he's like, "Hi, excuse me." No. The very first person, because that was the second one. The
Okay,
very
ready for the
first person walked past me, and I had like a peanut butter sandwich in my mouth, and he just came up and he like he wanted a pizza. I'm like, "Okay, are you hungry? Here you go." He's like, "No." He's like, "Remember, it's me." And then we spoke in the DMs. I'm like, "Oh." And he showed me, I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" Gave him a hug, and he was on his way, somewhere or whatever else it may be. The second person, like me and him, just like had a conversation. He actually like gave, because I work in the airport, so it was like, I get tips. And so I said to him, I said, hey, just drop some in my little change jar. He actually gave me a $10 tip. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful type of thing, right? But he was weird because I was like, bro, you really thought that was, a good idea to say like many months before. He's like, can I get a picture with you? I said, sure, let's get a picture. And that's about it with that.
That's great. So right when you said that you work at the airport, I imagined you worked in security, like when you're checking people's bags, and then you were like tips. So I'm like, wow, that's if they get to tip that dude, man, I would be like, here's $100. Oh yeah, you're right. Go through. It's fine.
Jaime is saying, who is one of your favorite comedians?
Ooh, good question, Jaime.
Arnaz J. Look him up from Def Comedy Jam.
Okay.
Nice.
RSJ.
My favorite comedian is Ron Fudges. I know he doesn't care, but I'm just gonna say it out loud. I like that guy. He's funny.
That's a tough one. A close is Gabriel Iglesias.
Fluffy.
I love Fluffy. I'm trying to think of my next guy, but we'll go with Gabriel Iglesias for right now. I would say Joe Coy. I also love Rex Neverete, but
this is back to what your comment was from earlier, Kyndra. If you're going to Atlanta, you better have a food budget. You should know better. If you're going to Atlanta, you're gonna have some of that tasty food.
I'm gonna tell you how that happened, right?
Okay.
This guy, I told him months prior. I said, when you come out here, we can probably go get some food at a cheap eatery. And he said, I ain't got no money. I said, well, I mean, then we can. No. I said, when you come out here, let's go to Walmart. We can go there. He's like, why Walmart? I'm like, okay, well, we can go to I said, because I always have fun in the wonderful world of Walmart. He's like, okay, cool. He's out here. He says, hey, I'm here. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I'm hungry. I want to go get some food. He's like, well, I ain't got no money. I said, well, yeah, that's why I told you months back. I said, well, let's just go to Walmart to be on the safe side. He's like, oh yeah. Okay, cool. So, I realized he has some type of conversation. And in my mind, I'm like, boy, like, what woman allowed you to do something with them? Because you are dumb as a rock, sir. He's got like 2 kids. What? Like, you are, your wheels on your bus don't go round and round. As I'm talking to him, I'm like, bro, the woman who you did something with, she probably is about as she probably don't have like that much, brain power left in her either. I'm just keeping it real. There has to be a reason why. All right.
Guy.
So
you're off your soapbox now.
I would say 4 or 5 days later, while he's still out here, he says, hey, I would like to see you again. I'm thinking like, so we can go back to Walmart. Like, what are we going to see each other? You have no type of conversation. He's like, I can like take you out to eat. I said, well, I said, you actually got money this time? Guys, I don't be caring, man. I do not. I said, you should never, ever tell. I said, I'm going to put you up on game about something that you probably will take with you or you might not. Never tell a woman you don't have any money. Never, ever tell a woman that. You don't do that. That's like against guy code. Yeah. Come on now.
You got to pretend. You got to fake it until you make it.
I mean, it's embarrassing. Like, why would you say that? I mean, you can, if you want to take control or like be the man, have a plan. Have a plan in action. Use the money that you do have. Like, think outside of the box. Make sure she has a great time. Make sure she's laughing. Make sure you enjoying yourself. I mean,
you know what? You need to teach. But again, he just actually is not all the way there. He's I'm telling you. So what ended up happening after that?
There's Kevin Hart. She just hasn't finished the story.
Oh.
That would be. Hey,
well, he got money now.
So what ended up happening? And this was this year. So what ended up happening was, he's like, okay, cool. I got money. Cool. I said, cool. We'll meet on Tuesday.
Club's going up.
We're supposed to go like to some place, and you can. The cool thing about apps is you can just call people through there. He answered the first time. He says, well, I'm about to take a shower. I'll give you a call one side, get out about 15 minutes. I should be out. I said, okay, cool. I wait about 30 minutes. I give him a call. I called this brother 3-4 times and he never picked up. And I'm like, wow, I just got stood up. I was on my way there. I was like, let me just, it wasn't too far. I'm like, let me just turn back around. But I just think to myself, I'm like, is it because of the fact that I told him honestly that you never show up unprepared, or that you actually got money? I wonder what it was, or did he really just not really have any money again?
Yeah, he's just trying to trick you. All right, so this is the point where we actually talk, where you get to plug whatever you want to plug. What is it that you would like to plug and tell all the people about, Kyndra?
I want to plug my Instagram is the Kyndra Crump Show.
Yeah, be
So
one of the
is
new 150,000 of her followers, guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You think I'm
With my
playing?
non-verified check mark. Shout out to all the verified check mark people who be in your DMs say, do you want a verified check mark? Shout out to all of them.
You're like, I'm
Wow.
good. I don't need to be verified. I'm dope anyways. So yeah, tell us how to get to your Instagram and all that stuff.
The Kyndra Crump Show. So the is in the KYNDRA CRUM is a Mary Peas and Paul Show SHOW. My YouTube is Kyndra Crump KYNDRA space CRUMP, and my podcast is the same as that should be me with my before I had these dreads, I had real hair. People like, here's my favorite part. My favorite question is, that's not you in that picture. Who is that? And I'm like, that is me. No, it's not. It's not you. You stealing somebody's picture. And I actually have to go and like show them that was from 2015, that picture. And I go and show them like, oh shoot, this is you. This is you.
Trey's
So
already
yes,
followed you, so
that is me.
that's awesome.
You got a new follower.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I try to, it's entertaining. So watch my Instagram stories, the Airport Chronicles. I need to actually get paid to sit here and
Those are
secretly record people, which I don't think I should be doing, but hey, it's okay.
do that. Yeah. That's very funny. Have you? Yeah, that's awesome. Everybody, please go to her Instagram. Trey's already followed. You need to follow too. Let's make her.
If you don't, you can't be followers on our show. So there.
Yeah, you gotta be. We gotta get her show going so me and Trey can have a segment on her.
Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to come on my podcast any
yeah.
Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's
There we
audio
go.
only. And y'all
Is
can
your
say
podcast
whatever
everywhere
you
you
want
can find podcast?
Yeah, you can find my podcast on Apple, Google, Spotify. If you just type my name in on Google, like everything will pop up. It actually feels kind of cool when I actually can Google myself, but I don't have a Wikipedia page yet, so I don't know what that's about.
Mm.
I don't. I actually have one mention on a Wikipedia. I don't have an actual page, but I have one mention from a feature I was on, and that's pretty much all. But yeah, I laugh at that. Now it is that time where Trey, do we have that? Do you have the thing that we're gonna do?
What's
Trey,
the thing we're gonna do?
It's the time.
What time are you talking about?
I'm talking about pogo stick segment where you jump on a pogo stick for 20 minutes.
No, I don't think that's. I think what you're actually talking about.
We gotta do this very quickly.
It's time for question of the day.
Because Kyndra has another show to go to.
Right.
No,
So
they canceled on me. Like literally said somebody had food poisoning, and like, can we reschedule for Thursday? I'm like, oh okay.
Oh well, then we still should not linger, but yes,
we got a little bit more time now.
we're good. We're good.
So, oh my God, I just read. I'm not reading that question. What? We got a question of the day from @iGreenGod here on Twitter, and what one thing do you really want but can't afford yet? I mean,
that's easy, guys. A hot tub in my living room.
I'll second that, but one up you. A hot tub full of Albanese gummy bears.
Wow.
Yeah, get wrecked.
I'm not sharing that hot tub with you, bro.
I wasn't planning on sharing with anybody. So there.
Like, I can't say that. That's a very full joke. That's a vulgar. I'll send that in the chat too. No, I'll just say this. It seems, and I want the audience to guess, it seems like a weekly trip to the doctor for antibiotics. All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
My wife randomly reminds me that that's a terrible idea. And I'm like, but I like the idea of it. No, I don't like the idea of having to clean it. This is where that problem would come in. I mean, you
know what you need to have? A show where it's after dark, where you can say whatever the hey you want to say, man. Because I feel like y'all be like you want to say certain things, and you're like, I feel it. I felt like throughout this, I was like, that was like he wanted to say something. I'm like, no, he can't. He wanted to say something there. He can't.
Flows for you. Dark.
After dark.
I'll tell you guys what I would want to buy. So my dream, like I said, I want to get out of this neighborhood and I want to go. I have a home in my mind where I want to be the gate. I want to be like away from civilization, right? Like there is a automatic security guard who like lets you know, okay, who are you? And they'll call me to say, is this person actually here, right? But I live in like it's like I live in a neighborhood with probably about 4 or 5 homes, you know, because I don't like random pop-ups.
Okay. Right.
So I want to be able to have a home that has like my like probably 50 acres of land or something. Okay. Or less than that. All right. I want my neighbors to be 100 feet to the right, 100 feet to the left, 100 feet in front, and 100 feet in the back. Okay. That's or larger. Okay. I want a mile. I want a long driveway. Driveway as long as a football field.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Well, she has like a straight list.
She's got it. She has a plan.
Yeah, and that's how.
Are you gonna have horses? Are you gonna have horses in this mix?
Horses?
No, I don't want like a farm because I mean,
I said horses. Guys.
I'm about tired. No, well, I don't want any animals. Like, do you like guys? My scratches. My cat like had scratched me and whatnot. It's kind of going away. While she flew at me while she was on the bed and everything else like that.
Wow.
But it's like no, I don't want any more animals. Once she expires, no more animals. That's it. I'm done. So. I just want a house, like maybe like a 4-bedroom house, and I want everyone's home to have their own individual bathroom. Do you guys understand? I got an aunt in Arkansas right now. She's not listening to so much. I'm talking about her. Nobody.
Here we go.
Nobody in my family supports me. So guess what? Nobody, like, they're not gonna figure this out unless like somebody just says, "Hey, like your last name's Crump, right? Your niece Kyndra was talking about you." But don't do that. Listen, my aunt has a 3-bedroom with 1 bathroom.
Oh yeah,
and she has the audacity to invite people for parties, and everybody has the audacity to still show up to these parties. What the hey?
I know you sound very frustrated about this.
I mean, I ain't been there in years, so I don't care no more.
Yeah.
Like, and then on top of that, y'all, she has a bathtub, no shower, a bathtub. I grew up a tomboy, so imagine me playing basketball across the street, and I'm coming back, and I'm showering with my dirt, We're both showering together. We're bathing together. They said, "What's up? We're back." So I want my home to have an individual bathroom. Every bedroom have their own bathroom, right?
You want your own ranch, but you don't want a farm. A ranch should be fine, just nice space and 50 acres. That's good. I love that answer.
I want a screened-in patio. I want a deck, a top deck. Like the main bedroom. What I don't want.
Hello, Game of Wall. I see.
He's coming in. He came in the clutch over here. What's up, Mr. Game of Wall? He said, "Please say hi." We see you, man. We see you.
We were trying to be considerate to our guests, but obviously he had to switch his accounts to say hi to us in a different account.
Hello there. I think
Kyndra, please say hi to Mr. Game of Wall.
Yes. Yeah. What up? If you see, what's up, man? But no, I mean, like I said, I would say I'm still debating if I want all carpet, or if I just want floor.
That's a good question, honestly.
I'm still debating
on
that.
Wood floor, or are you talking about just like dirt floor?
What's dirt floor?
What?
What's that?
No, like floor that's just dirt.
You born in a barn? What the?
I was just being funny. It was, guys. This is a funny show.
Let's switch up your floor to straw, Kyndra. What do you think of that? This is the latest, greatest trend. Straw. Just put freaking straw down on the ground.
Yeah, not that. I mean, like in the house, like I think maybe like some rooms can have carpet, some rooms can have
just gonna keep moving
floor. And I think that is really about. Oh, I want an intercom in my house. I want an intercom.
Oh yeah.
And I want a basement. I want not like a man cave. It could be a man cave. I want like a man cave in a way. I want a game room.
Please. Yep.
You don't want a she shed?
That would be my game room.
Yeah, that's a hilarious name for a she shed.
Yeah, and I think that is.
Kyle said you want the ranch, but you want it to taste like blue cheese.
That's fine, man. I can have both.
Gosh,
I think that is.
I'm saying cut back to backs, Jason. You're coughing
my
over
son
there.
got
I
me
want
sick,
a movie
guys.
room. I want a movie room, and I want a library.
Ooh, a theater.
I want a movie room, a theater, yes, and a library. I want a library as well, and I want a indoor basketball court. But here's
you need
my
one
question,
of those ridiculous like podcast studios too, where it's like 5 room, like it's just gigantic for no good reason. You're just like, here's my guest who's on the other side of the city. Welcome to my giant podcast room. That was
well, yeah. I mean, well, I don't have to have no podcast. I don't have to. Well, I can't. I probably can't have a podcast room. I just like. I mean, I'm in my room right now with a computer and some headphones. Like, it's you know, less is more. But I still want to be able to sell this house. Like, so I don't think I want too much because you know the more expensive your home is, or the bigger it is, the harder it's gonna be for you to sell it.
Right.
So. Yeah, so there it is. Like one day I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna be having it's gonna be like a bridge home probably with me and Rapper the Game and Nelly. We'll all be like we're in a poly relationship, so it's gonna have to work.
That sounds fun.
Believe it or not, Jaime is all about. Okay, I'm pointing the wrong way. In the comments,
what is about to happen?
Jaime, listen. Jaime is just listen. Jaime is really interested in those. Those relationships fascinate him. He's not interested in them.
I didn't
those
expect
type of
you
things.
To say that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't let me freaking finish my sentence. So you would have never known. But anyway.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
And you know what I don't want? Like I want my driveway. I don't like hills, right? I don't like when you had to pull your emergency brake up because you're parked. Because what if people have bad like bad brakes? Okay. I want it to be flat where you can just park and you don't have to pull it up.
Right. I hate the incline driveways. They're terrible.
And you know, my same sister who like, I guess like with the COVID and all that type of hoopla and all that mess, she has a hill type incline driveway. And I'm like, and you know what? I'm really afraid for my car. Anytime I go over there, like her whole street is incline. And I'm like, bro, could you have found another house? You know what? Like I said, man, and I just do not want to have to pay $500,000 for a new home, and you can only fit a car and a half in the driveway.
Right.
And you can high five your neighbors because y'all so close. I don't like that. What's up with these new homes, man? Ban all these new homes.
I know.
If y'all got new homes, I'm sorry. No offense.
Nope.
Speaking of new homes, it's that time for me to make up a rap song for Kyndra.
Okay. Ooh. Let's get it.
So
we should probably plug our show first.
Yeah, do it. We already plugged your show. Plug it again.
Our show.
Oh, our show. Wait, no, I do the rap and then we plug our show.
Did we do it afterwards? All right, let's move on.
We do this. This is our 100th episode, Kyndra, and Trey does not know what's happening.
It's whatever. It's close for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do.
That's what we do. So okay, Kyndra, is there anything that you'd like me to put into this song?
Man, just make it fire, man.
Oh man,
dope, sick, nasty. Dang, son, where'd you find this?
Okay. So I'm gonna talk about what we talked about. What are some things we talked about today? We talked about cats. We talked about your cat attacking you.
Comedy.
We talked about
scratches.
The Kyndra
16
Crump.
hours of sleep. 53 if you're digesting food.
We talked about the airport chronicles.
Oh, nice.
Sliding in the DMs.
Yeah. Followers seeing me in person.
Yeah, followers seeing you in person. That's dope. Okay. All right. People are putting on the telling me how to do the show. So the rap and then the plug, Trey. That's how it works. So good thing we have faithful listeners.
Hey, at least he cares.
Yeah. So let's
see Jaime.
Bye, Jaime.
Says,
bye.
Gotta go. See you, Kyndra. It was nice hearing you. Take care. Homework with kids.
Why is it called homework? We gotta do work at home. It need to be called school.
When you have school at home now, what's the point of having homework? Like it don't make any sense.
See you, Game Moi.
Bye. All right. So here I go. If I don't die during the middle of this, sorry guys, my the wife is slowly looking at me weird, so it means I can't be here much longer. So, sorry if you feel rushed. It's my wife's fault.
Before we start, Kyndra, do you have a stage name, or would you just prefer Kyndra Crump, or
just Kyndra Crump?
Okay, dope, awesome. Doesn't need to be anything else. Jason, you ready to rock?
Nope, never ready.
Yo, it's DJ Sound Effects, Scout the Psalmist, and Kyndra on the mic. Let's
get it.
Okay. Here we go again.
Kyndra Crump.
Yo. Now, say I'm chilling in Atlanta and I'm getting it true. I see Kyndra and I'm like, oh, I follow her, dude. Then I'm going to get some food from her. Maybe go to Walmart. Not really sure if I got to be in the wrong cart. Ooh, we were on the DMs once, and only if I can. So you got to tear it up. And then you turn it up. Only if you got to get it through. And Kyndra was like, oh, would you like some Mountain Dew? I don't even know where that comes from, bro. But we're at McDonald's and I'm thinking, oh, no. Give me a Happy Meal with a little tiny toy. Only if I got that joy and I'm tripping it, boy. Oh! Then there's a lady with a banana. Not really sure what's going on if I can't pretend it, but I can't pretend it, and only if it be. We had a weird quiz, sorry about that, yes sirree, but now I know that I will never get it down right. But we can talk about the little dreams on the mic with the Kyndra Crump show, sitting on Snapchat. I don't even react to like the like facts, and now we got to get it because she got so many people following her all the time, and she can break it evil with the little time, only if she can't be. Now you got to break it down time with the Snap B, and I'm not sure if Trey is really that tall. If he can't be 5 foot, I don't know, y'all. T-Pain just looking at me funny. I don't even know if he owes me some money. He doesn't. He's 6'2". What the heck is that, dude? Kyndra, you were totally wrong. I never see it. Cool. Oh, Trey is 6'2". I see, dude. Only if I get it down time with the truth. Oh, you should go to her Instagram. Only if I get it, man. Like a super little plan. And we got that little time. Only if I can't be. She makes funny jokes and people laugh at them. G-O. Except for that weird dude that was talking about weird stuff and like you can't keep true. Can't talk about violation in your comedy bit. I don't even know what I can't even stop and I spit. That was right. Only if I can't break it through. Yes, I stuck that in the rap tray. I am so cool. Only if I can't take it with the freestyle rap. And Kim is writing songs for Little Kim like that. And I don't even get it when the boom bap track with the boom bap track react the facts and better. Only if I get it, whatever, I gotta go. I got an ugly sweater. Yo, invited to my birthday, yo. Not my Thanksgiving. Sorry, Kyndra. No, whoa. No invite for you. And only if I can't go. Go with the show go. Now I got a logo with the low no with the flow blow. Oh, only if I'm out of this, bruh. But now I got Scout with the psalmist like guh. And now I got a cat about to attack you. Look by you, Kyndra. He's about to get you. Oh, just playing only if I can't say. And I gotta breathe out loud. And now I can't say. Hey, now I gotta fill that through. I guess this is done. That's my freestyle rap, my dudes. Ah! I hope that was entertaining.
That was, I literally jumped because I thought you seen the cat before I did.
Though I would have loved that, and I promise you that would be on TikTok in about 10 minutes or 10 seconds for me to edit that. If your cat jumped at you as I was rapping, that would have
just been, like knocks the camera off the table.
That would
just
have been great.
Look out!
We're going viral in 5 seconds. Cat interrupts podcast.
That was
phenomenal.
Good. Thank you.
Jason, you killed it, man. That was awesome. Good stuff.
I was like, oh, it would be funny to tell the story of the dude at the Walmart. That's funny. Yeah, thank you so much, Kyndra. I hope you had fun. We really had fun talking to you. And thank you again for everybody that listens to the show. Make sure you go check out flowsforyou.com. If you want to be on the show, if you want to talk about the show, if you want to find a show with a podcast star, the podcast is everywhere. You look for podcast. It's Flows, the number 4, the letter U. Excuse me. If you are looking for a great new website,
Jason died.
Go to nomadweb.design for an amazing website. They built ours. They're amazing. You should get them so I can get some money. That would be great. Oh, Trey and me get money. Sorry. I'll send him a check. I promise.
Oh, yeah, I see. No, it's okay. I see
Trey,
how this works.
Is there anything else I'm forgetting before Kyndra's attacked by her cat?
No,
if you guys want to,
Tony ran out. I had somebody come get Tony to run out.
Okay.
If you guys want to be on our show, feel free to hit us up at flowsforyou.com. You can actually hit us up on the message board there. You can also send us your questions of the day. We love to hear the funny questions you guys send us our way, and we try to come up with a funny answer for them. But if you also want to be on our show, feel free to hit us up. And that's all I got.
All right. Thank you again, Kyndra. We really appreciate it. This is the time for Trey to actually show you his freestyle skills. It's an amazing time for everybody. So what you're going to do is you're going to get Trey 3 words, and this will be our close. Is there anything else you'd like to plug or anything else you didn't think about earlier that you'd like to tell the people about?
Swing on somebody today because tomorrow's not promised.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Some people need to get pimp slapped, man. You like when people try you, man, just swing on them. Because what if a bear from the zoo escapes and mauls you? You would have been upset that you didn't swing on them.
You didn't swing on that person. Kyndra, that's nice. Follow your dreams and then swing on people. you know,
swing on whoever gets in your way.
Yeah, when they get in your way of your dreams.
That's it.
You just drop kick them.
You said 3 words.
Yep, 3 words or
words or phrases. It doesn't even have to
whatever.
do anything with the show.
I'll do 3 words.
This will be our close, but after the close, stay on the show so we can talk to you just for a few seconds.
Of course. Money.
Money. Freedom.
And happiness.
You don't want to give him any hard things? Okay.
No, I know sometimes his wheels on his bus don't go round and round. So I'm staying.
Wow. Awesome.
I'm staying where
nice. Just swing at you. Just swing at you, Trey. Right in the face. Don't cry. Not on the show.
I'll try not to. Flows for you.
Kyndra, you've been an amazing guest. You're hilarious. I just followed you, so you got a new follower. And hopefully you can hop back on the show. Cause us all to laugh again. Without further ado, let's get it! Yeah, we're talking about that green cash. Money in my back pocket, that's where it's at. Gotta pay the bill for us or you're out, Jack. We're getting a new roommate at the end of the month. Hopefully he does come with that green too. If he doesn't, we'll see you, dude. Yeah. If you're living in America, hopefully you have freedom. If you don't know what that is, we'll talk about it. It's a strange topic, man. Hey, everybody has an opinion now and then. Freedom comes at a definition in the dictionary. Man, it is different for some and for others, but we can talk about it because we have love for one another. Oh yeah, man, if you're in America, hopefully there's a title where you can have the happiness in there somewhere. Maybe not today, but drop kick somebody in the face if that puts a smile on ya. Yeah, let's get it. Kyndra Crump, you gotta show me how to crump one day.
Everybody,
I'm done, Jason. Take us home.
Hey, your favorite friend, just swing at them for a better day. Thank you again, Kyndra. Thank you so much for everybody watching the show. Thank you, Trey, for that amazing skill showing.
You can be a hype man, Trey. You know that?
Yeah. He's an amazing hype to the man. And thank you so much, everybody. Y'all are amazing. Make sure you like and subscribe the show and check us out next Monday for even more fun. Thank you again. And I have to press buttons and I forgot. So I'm going to keep on going until I get there. And thank you so much, guys. You know, I never did the intro. I just realized that.
Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all your ideas and bring in a guest and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for you. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Yep, flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows